and a good Saturday, the 23rd of January, 2021. Welcome to J7409 Weather, the weather news that you can use. My name is Jewel. Thanks so much for clicking play and checking it all out with me today. Of course, this is my future radar weather headlines for today. Well, it looks like snow for the Great Basin, Central and Southern Rockies, and the Southwest through tomorrow. Watches and warnings are up. Click show more down below this video. Scroll down, you'll find the link to go find them. Also, if you have any weather pictures that you'd like to share with us, you'll find my email address there, so you can also send them and I'll be glad to share them. What else is going on? Snow from the upper and middle Mississippi Valley is going to be going on right on through Sunday, and moderate to heavy rainfall is possible from the southern plains to the Tennessee Valley for Sunday and Monday. And as you guys can see, some of this where the warm air meets the cold air, it's going to turn into a icy mess through this area. So be aware of that. Keep up, watch your local forecast so you know what's going on. Before we hop into the forecast, no severe weather today, but tomorrow, this is for tomorrow, Sunday, I do want to bring to everyone's attention that there could be some of these severe storms pop up, as you can see. Now, some of these storms will be capable of producing hail, and most of these could occur over a portion of North Texas and southern Oklahoma and for West Arkansas. So, they have hail, damaging winds, not too bad at this time. I'll be sure and check it all out tomorrow. But no severe weather today, but as this system begins to pull on through, right in this area, you guys need to be aware of what's going on. I know everybody wants to know about is North Carolina going to get any snow? Well, I'm going to tell you what I think. I may change my mind tomorrow, a little later on in the forecast. But before we get into all of the forecasts for the lower 48, I have many subscribers down on the island areas, and I just wanted to show you guys what it is looking like. This is 10 a.m. for Saturday. We'll let this move through just a little bit for the weekend. Looks like for the most part everybody's going to be clear, but down around the islands, all of the islands including Puerto Rico and portions of the Dominican Republic, you guys will be getting some light rain showers off and on through this weekend. You can see this is light rain where the blue is. You're going to be getting this light rain off and on throughout Sunday, so be aware. I also have a lot of subscribers up in Canada. So here we go, up in Canada. This is what it's looking like for you guys. You can see the timestamp down below for today. Looking like lots of snow in lots of places because we do have this other system that's going to be pushing in from the northwest. I wanted you guys to be aware of what's going on here as we slip on over into Sunday around 1 a.m. Snow's not going to give up, folks. Looks like even northern Maine. Light snow, light snow, light snow. But snow all across the areas of Canada here, all the way through Sunday. If you're into the weather, you want to keep up with what's going on around you, I ask that you subscribe, click that bell, check off all to ensure you get all my latest videos. I thank you very much in advance for doing so. Here's a NAM map next 3 days, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. What do I think before I get into the general forecast is going to be happening for North Carolina, especially eastern North Carolina in general, and eastern Tennessee? As of now, I said Sunday's when we could probably nail it down, but right now, what I think's going to happen before I even turn this map on and get into the forecast, it's looking like the warm air here is going to pull up enough that we are going to have temperatures in the 40s. It's going to be cold. but I think we'll get a lot of rain. Now, when you move up to the northern sections, I think you'll get rain too, but it's going to be a mix. Before it's all said and done, it's looking like it's going to be a mix for eastern North Carolina. Now, it's going to start out with rain, and it could end with some snowflakes. Now, any snow that falls in eastern North Carolina should be between 7 p.m. Thursday and 6 a.m. Friday, because that's when the temperatures are going to be in the 30s and 20s. And any precipitation that falls, it is going to freeze. Now, as we turn on the map, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits, the West and the Plains, well, you guys have a very active weather pattern through this entire weekend, all the way into early next week. Now, this low pressure system is going to track across the Great Basin and Rockies and exit into the plains. Now, snow will be fairly scattered to widespread, spanning from the Great Basin to the northern high plains and to points south near the Four Corners region, while parts of California in the southwest, you should get some rain. Then we got a secondary round of precipitation. Rain in the lower elevations, mountain snow in the higher elevations is expected for Sunday. Some locations may receive several inches of locally heavy snow, which may lead to hazardous travel conditions for the southwest and southern central Rockies region. Now, looking like now, this system's going to exit into the plains by late tomorrow, Sunday, and track east through the lower Mississippi Valley. Moderate to heavy rainfall is expected to develop along and ahead of this frontal boundary, which may lead to an elevated threat for excessive rainfall and flash flooding. So please be aware of this. Across the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes region, Canadian high pressure, it's going to slide south, keeping the air much colder into early next week. And yes, it's cold, with a slow-moving cold front present across the region, areas downwind of Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. You will have continuing heavy lake effect snows through mid-morning today before it tapers off by this afternoon. So you're going to have some snow off and on all day today before it finally winds up. Now, in the meantime, we got a front that's going to begin to move on shore over the Pacific Northwest tomorrow morning, moving inland to parts of the Great Basin by Sunday evening. Coastal rain and higher elevation snow across Washington and Oregon is expected with this system, and will then expand into Northern California by Sunday afternoon and evening. And that's a check of your weather today. Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day, my friends. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. Peace, love, and kindness to all. Thanks so much for watching.